As I said in my previous video, we have three kinds of feedback. The first one is called the sandwich, which is a very simple model that allows us to provide quick feedback ending well, because we start from the good, go to the bad, and then backwards to the good. That's a simple way, as I said. I personally like more the four-step based feedback, which allows us to provide a much better feedback focus in different contexts in terms of performance and in the fact if the person receiving the feedback agrees or not with the feedback that we are providing. This good is better than the sandwich in my opinion, but by far I prefer Feedforward, which is the third way of providing feedback, and that's why I wanted to dedicate a full video to this, as I consider it the most complete and most creative way of providing feedback. Feedforward is based in the future, not in the past. It's not based in what went wrong, but on what are the possibilities in the future. What can we do differently next time that we do the task at hand? We are not focusing on what you did not do correctly, but in what you will try next time. So that's a formula. It's nothing complex or sophisticated. It's just saying, next time, try this, or the way that you could do this better next time would be if you do this or the other thing. What we can improve moving forward. And this is very creative. It's not focusing on the mistake, it's focusing on future possibilities. The thing is to be constructive. If we are not constructive providing feedback, people fight or fly, which are the two responses that we want to avoid when we are providing feedback. On the other hand, we don't want to demotivate people with our feedback. It's important that we focus in the positive, and what can be better than focusing in the future and focusing in something good that we can do in that future. On the other hand, we are focusing in continuous improvement and in the fact that the person strives for really improving her or himself in the future, which is a very, very positive and creative idea also. That's something that we really need to focus. And finally, we are focusing in solutions, not in mistakes, and we are offering possibilities of actionable course of way or course of path, right? Finally, we are not talking about something that went wrong, and we are clear and precise of the things that we value for the improvement and what we want them to do. So for me, for instance, a very good example of that is that, I don't know, imagine that you are providing feedback to somebody that they did a speech, and instead of saying, well, I think at the beginning of the speech, you were boring a little bit the audience because you were going directly to the point and not making a kind of icebreaker, which was bad because this way I could notice that the people was not giving you all the attention they should, etc. That is negative, focusing in the past and on the mistakes. So it's better to say, next time that you do a speech, I think you are a person that is very emphatic, and I think sometimes you do funny comments. So I think that you can start with that because that will engage a lot the audience, and this way you will get, you will be more successful in your speech. That's a short example, just to show you the power of doing Feedforward. Okay? So my advice, whenever possible, when you are doing performance appraisal, when you are having informal conversations with your peers or with your direct reports, use Feedforward. It will move the conversation to another stage that I think, appreciate a lot because it's non-defensive, it's creative, and focuses in continuous learning. Thank you very much.